Hello, it's Family Driver. Welcome to another video. Today the video will be a bit different because we are in the middle of the lockdown, therefore I won't be driving anywhere. I thought it will be a perfect opportunity to talk about all the modification I did to my car, how much did they cost me. Also, I will tell you how much I'm paying extra on my insurance for each of the modifications, because all of my modifications are actually declared. So my first modification after about 2 weeks of owning this car was the black grille, and I think it looks so much better, especially on a black car, makes it more aggressive. I paid £65 for it, straight from BMW. I didn't want to go with cheaper alternatives. I don't think £65 it's too much for that, so I'm happy with that. I installed it myself without any issues. Took me about 20 minutes and an extra pair of hands. The second modification I did after about 3 or 4 months of owning this car was MPE, so M Performance back box. This is probably the best modification I've done to this car. It was only a couple of months old. I've got all the papers from BMW when it was purchased, so I had warranty and everything. I only had to buy a clamp, a new clamp to clamp it to my exhaust. So overall I think I paid £380 for a back box delivered, plus £40 for the genuine BMW clamp. You can buy cheaper ones from eBay, however they are not as big, not as thick, and I don't think they will last as long as the original one. It sounds amazing. It's actually changing completely the character of the car. I think the stock car, it sounds good, but it needs MPE to actually open up to, so you can actually hear the burbles and the pops. And yeah, it just makes it so raspy. You simply can't beat the sound of N55 with the M Performance back box. It just sounds fantastic to me. So another modification was M Performance side skirts decals. So basically these are the black matte stickers which goes on the sides of the car with the M Performance logo. I never felt like it was worth paying about £120–130 for them at BMW, but then I found someone who was selling them on Facebook, genuine ones, and I bought them for about 60 quid. So I think that was a good deal, and I think, you know, even on black car they do look nice. They add a bit of aggressive look from the side of the car. I installed it myself, took me about 2 hours, a bit of a faff to be honest, but yeah, I did it, and I did it really well. Another modification was a blackout of the badges at the back, so I did the ring around the BMW logo and the M135i letters in black. I bought them from eBay for I think about £9.99, and they look fantastic. Again, there is a video about how I installed them, so you can go to that if you're interested in it. Another modification was to add spaces at the front and the rear of the car. So I bought a 10mm spaces from M-Tech to go at the front, and 12mm M-Tech spaces to go at the back. The reason why I gone with M-Tech, it was they were much cheaper than other companies like BMW. So they sent me a set. Unfortunately I had to return one set because they had some imperfections. However, they were really quick with sending another set. It included a BMW black bolts as well. Overall I paid for front and rear about £60–70, which was really good price. It was probably about half price of the BMW ones. Another modification which I probably never mentioned was the speaker upgrade. So my car as standard came with the standard speakers, and they were absolutely terrible. So I decided to go with Harman Kardon speakers. I actually bought them second hand from eBay. So overall I paid about £140 for the surrounds with the tweeters. I paid about £40 for the front mid speakers. Then I paid about £30 for the rear mid speakers, and also about £25 for the rear tweeters. Another modification I did was the Resonator delete, and I need to say, value for money. It's a brilliant modification. It's not night and day. It's not gonna change completely your car, but it will complete it nicely. So ever since I've got MPE in my car, I always thought I wish it would be just a bit louder, but I didn't want to go decat route, because obviously that makes your car illegal. Therefore I decided to remove the Resonator, and it was brilliant. I paid £45 for the pipe with the clamps, so went to the garage and they literally took tenner to cut out the section of my exhaust and replace it with the section I bought. I think for the £55 it was brilliant modification. Another modification I bought for the car was a carbon spoiler. I paid for it about £115 off eBay. I think this car really needs a spoiler, as in its stock form it doesn't look aggressive enough. It's quite understated. So, how much more I pay for my insurance because of the modifications I declared? So the modification I don't pay for is the black grille, because it's the BMW replacement. Therefore they decided not to charge me for that modification. The same goes with the spacers. They recorded the modification, but they're not charging for it. I don't pay anything extra for the badges at the back. What they're charging me for is the spoiler on the roof. I think that's costing me about £2.20 a month. Paid another £2.50 for the side stickers. I pay about an extra £6 a month for the exhaust modification. So that's M Performance, backbox plus Resonator. Overall I think my insurance gone up by about £150. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new. There will be plenty of content coming in the next couple of months, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.